Hi, this is Sarah. I am a blogger in the St. Louis area. I love finding family-friendly adventures all around the Midwest that I share on our blog and social media under Midwest Nomad Family. Today, I'd like to share with you about Meramec State Park, which is a really great state park in the state of Missouri. Like all state parks in Missouri, it is free to visit and it is located right off I-44 and Route 66, what is perfect for you Route 66 roamies. So the state park is located along the Meramec River. So there's lots of options for boating, rafting, floating, fishing, camping, and then there's also 13 miles of hiking trails to enjoy. The state park is good for any kind of outdoor adventure. It's good for families. There's lots of short and easy hikes. There's a cave to explore, or couples or solo travelers who like being outdoors. When you arrive at the state park, the best place to stop is at the visitor center. It is open daily in summer. You can pick up park maps there. You can also view different exhibits about the natural and cultural features of the area. It's great for kids. They have a nice aquarium and some different animal exhibits to explore. If you decide that you want to stay at the state park longer, there are several lodging options available. There is a campground. They also have cabins available, and there is a motel. One of our favorite activities to do at Meramec State Park is to hike, and there's quite a few different trails available. There's some really long trails if you want a longer adventure, but I'm just going to highlight a few of the shorter trails these are moderate difficulty, but most explorers should be able to do these. They're family friendly because they're all pretty short. So the first hike is the Natural Wonders Trail. You can find this right behind the visitor center. This is a short 1 mile loop and it passes by several small cave openings. These are caves you can't go inside, but you can kind of take a peek inside, which makes it fun for kids as it's something to see along the way. The trail also passes along Elm Spring Creek. It's a spring-fed creek, so it's pretty cool and pretty clear, so it's a nice little stop along the way. The next trail that I would recommend is the Bluff View Trail. Now this trail is a 1¼ mile moderate loop. It has some great views from high above the bluffs above the river. And you can see a lot of the work from the Conservation Civilian Corps, which came into the park in the 1930s and did a lot of trail work and building structures. So along this loop, other than the great views, you can also enjoy a stone shelter that the CCC built. And this trail starts and ends by the Fireside Store. So if you need to stop and do some shopping, or if you want a bite to eat, you can stop at the grill in the store along the way. The next hike that you should check out is the Walking Fern Trail. This is a 1/2 mile loop. It is a little more rugged than the other trails, although it is very short because it does climb up a bluff above the river and above the campground. Along the way, it passes by some large, rugged bluffs and rocks, as well as a lot of lush ferns and other vegetation, which is how it gets the name, the Walking Fern Trail. And one of the best features of this trail is that it passes by the opening to Indian Cave, which you can go inside of. The cave actually doesn't really go anywhere. It's a really shallow cave, so it's nice and dry. There's steps you do have to climb to get up to it, but it's a really fun place to see along your hike. The Walking Fern Trail actually starts and ends by the entrance to Fisher Cave. Fisher Cave is actually open for cave tours. There is a fee to do a cave tour, and you can make reservations online. During the summer, the tours are offered several times daily. We have actually not ever done the cave tour, but I've heard it's a really great experience. If you wanted some other adventures at Meramec State Park, there is a park store that offers rentals of canoes, kayaks, rafts, so you can go float along the Meramec River. Swimming in the river is not really recommended because of currents, but you can definitely enjoy the great river views safely from a type of watercraft. So that is a summary of the best things you can do at Meramec State Park. If you'd like to learn more information about the park or other hikes and adventures in the area, you can visit us on our blog at midwestnomads.com or on social media under Midwest Nomad Family. Thank you and happy exploring!